Well, Hogan says he plans to go back to the private sector, but he also plans to be politically active.
I didn't need to be in elective office to feel like I was making a difference, and it's not like I'm not giving up the fight for the Republican Party. I'm not walking away.
Former Governor Larry Hogan making it official and clear, telling the WBAL radio morning program he's not running for president.
I'm going to go back to the private sector, but I'm going to stay involved in politics. I certainly care about these issues very deeply, and I'm going to do everything I can.
Goucher College pollster Dr. Malia Cromer, who wrote a book on Hogan's 2018 campaign, does not believe his decision is surprising.
Governor Hogan has also been somebody who's been a pragmatist throughout his entire career. You don't see him running a lot of losing battles.
Hogan has not been able to get past 1% in polling, and he hasn't been able to raise the cash needed to run a national presidential campaign. He says he plans to focus on transforming the Republican Party.
I'm going to do everything I can to continue to be a voice to move us back to a party that can appeal to more people and that can win elections.
Dr. Cromer points out the strategy makes sense because Hogan has been critical of Donald Trump, but not the Republican Party.
Hogan, although has been anti-Trump, has never held the position the Republican Party is unsalvageable. As a matter of fact, his argument has always been that the Republican Party is worth saving and needs saving.
Hogan started a group called America United and a PAC name, Better Path Forward. He says he will continue to run them as he travels the country campaigning for like-minded Republicans.
There are a lot of people that would like to see us be a party that appeals to a broader audience.
Hogan says he's ruling out an independent run for president, and he's not interested in a U.S. Senate seat. And as you just heard, Hogan says he will be going to New York and Iowa next week to campaign for like-minded Republicans. Reporting live from downtown, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.